to my channel once again. This is Crypto. Yeah, I am in the farm today. So in this video, we are going to be talking about 10 different ways you can become extremely rich, wealthy through agriculture. Do you know that agriculture pays? Do you know how to become rich through agriculture? So watch this video down to the end and I'm going to show you 10 ways that you can become wealthy through agriculture. One way you can become rich through agriculture is finding out profitable niche that you can kill in. Finding out profitable niche that you can kill in. Now, number one profitable niche is these things I'm going to mention. Number one, ginger. Ginger is one of those products that are highly needed. We have pepper. Pepper is another product that is highly needed. If you can farm ginger today, you are going to make powerful money. Go and price 20 grams of ginger today. How much is being sold at? It's sold at 500 naira. 20 grams of ginger. And how long does it take you to farm ginger? Just within 7 months, you can harvest ginger. So looking at or finding out profitable niche, those niche that are so profitable, you will seriously make a whole lot of money by engaging in farming. So outside ginger, you can farm turmeric, you can farm garlic. Another one is chili pepper. Chili pepper, as I said earlier, chili pepper can make you a whole lot of money. These are profitable niches that you can just kill in and make cool cash and become wealthy through agriculture. So watch down to the end because I'm going to explain those 10 niches, those 10 things that you can do to become a powerful and a wonderful farmer that will make you a wealthy person in farming. The next thing you are going to do to become a wealthy farmer in Nigeria, Africa, and across the globe is for you to do what we call, you have to scale up your farming system from a farmer to agribusiness owner. You have to think like a CEO here now. You have to upgrade your farming system. You have to own a large amount of farm, not just a small farm at this time. You have to scale up. You have to scale up. You have to scale up the farming system. There are a whole lot of things you have to do. You have to hire labor. You have to own labor that you make in your farming, in the things that you have farmed. You can reinvest such capital. You have to reinvest the capital into the system to make more money. Do you know that reinvesting your capital, reinvesting money into the system will make you a whole lot of money? Yes, you are building the system and this will help you to automate the process. And this will also help you to hire labor. You hire labor because when you hire labor, you will do plenty. You will do plenty. Moving away from being a smallholder farmer and becoming agribusiness man. So these are ways that will make you. This is the second aspect of it. We still have 8 process to go. To the next aspect, the next thing that you have to do to become a good farmer or become wealthy through farming, you have to think. Here, as I said earlier, I said you have to think like a CEO here. You have to think like a CEO. You have to keep record keeping. Build a system that tracks everything that you are doing. That will really help you to become a profit gainer and a very powerful farmer and business owner. So these are the things that you need to do. So we move down to the next aspect that will now catapult you to become a very profitable, wealthy farmer. The thing that you have to do is to go into what? Processing. You have to go into processing because when we process, we add value to what we have farmed. When we process, we add value to what we have farmed. Just take a look at the farm now. Here is a peanut farm where I have planted peanuts. Now, if I harvest this peanut and just sell them off in this farm, just like that, or to farmer, to those who will go and cook it or do whatever or process it into finished goods. Now they will make more profit than me. But if I go into processing these things, bottling it, putting those peanuts into producing groundnut oil and every other thing, do you know how much I'm gonna make? Okay, now if you let's take for instance palm fruit. A kilogram of palm fruit is sold at 80 naira. But when you process this palm fruit into palm oil, into liters of oil, you are going to sell a liter of oil at least 900 to 1,000 naira. That is how you should think. As a business owner, going into processing will help your business to grow and you become a profit gainer and a powerful business owner, and you will make money through agriculture. Sometimes people may tell you that you have to have thousands and thousands of hectares of land to make it. No, follow these 10 ways. If you follow these 10 ways, you are going to be a very powerful farmer and make a whole lot of profit farming. Yes, so that is exactly what you need. To give you a sample in palm fruit. What about cassava? Just as I farmed cassava, if you look at it, you will see cassava down there. We have cassava up to 1 hectare that I have done in this one as a pilot farm. Now, if I harvest the whole of this cassava and sell them off just like that, I will make nothing. But what if I go into processing of this thing into cassava flakes, cassava gare? If I process them into gare, do you know how much a kilogram of gari will give me? About 500 naira. But what if I sell the cassava 1 kilogram on just like that? I might be making 50 naira. That is processing. What processing will actually help you. Yes, that's why you need to go into processing. That will help you to grow. You have to sell direct. You have to sell through e-commerce platform like Jumia. You have to sell through WhatsApp channel. You have to sell through any online avenue that is very, very close to you. That is exactly, in this way, you will strike out the middleman. You're gonna strike out the middleman. You sell direct to those who actually need those products, and you are going to make much money than when you sell through the middleman. So that is another thing that you need to do to scale up to become a profitable and a wealthy farmer. You should think this way. No matter how small your farm is, no matter how big it is, if you are not applying these principles, you're not going to make anything. But when you apply these 10 principles, you are going to make a very good amount of money and become a profitable farmer. You need to think about exporting. When we export brings in hard currencies like dollar, pounds, and all the rest of them. But when you import, you push out your own currency out. So export brings in inflow of foreign capitals. So when you export, Nigeria more especially, Africa, have greater percentage, great potential in export. You can export ginger, you can export sesame or sesame. You can export garlic, you can export a whole lot, cashew nut. These are the things that you can export. And when you export those things, you're gonna make a whole lot of money. And what will actually help you in this process is for you to register with Export Promotion Council. You need to register with Export Promotion Council. And when you register with Export Promotion Council, that will enable you to have exporters, have agents that will help you to export those things. Yes, so you need to look into exporting, because exporting will help you to become a wealthy farmer. No matter how small you start, you have to start small. And when you do this, you're gonna make money as a farmer. You're gonna become wealthy as a farmer. Think smart so that you will become a wealthy farmer. These are only processes. These are processes that will actually help you to skyrocket in making money in farming. That stage that you can scale up. Another thing that will now enable you to make more money in farming is for you to build greenhouse. You need to own greenhouse, because when you own greenhouse, this will enable you to make more money. That is smart farming. You have to have drip irrigation, have irrigation system that will help you, because during dry season, more especially, vegetables like ugu in Nigeria, like watermelon, most fruits, water leaf, name it, even cabbage and lettuce. All these things are highly expensive during dry season. But if you can have, not to forget even chili pepper, they are highly expensive during dry season. So if you apply technology in farming, this will enable you to earn more money and become a wealthy farmer. Yes, you become a wealthy farmer, because those times a whole lot of people, they must have fizzled out as a result of they don't apply the knowledge, they don't apply irrigation, they don't apply technology in farming. That is the reason they are not going to make money. But you that apply all this system, you are going to make money by means of farming with technology. So these are the things that you need to apply. When you apply them, you are going to become a profitable and wealthy. That will help you is for you to join some platforms that will really help you to skyrocket your farming system. You need to join platforms like Farm Crowdy and the Agromall. These are platforms that will really assist you for you to skyrocket as a reasonable farmer. These are the things that you need to do to become a wealthy farmer. Remember, I still have other aspects of things that you need to carry along. When you put all this perspective, all these things into play, you are going to become a powerful and a rich farmer. Yes, you're gonna become one farmer. You need to not to limit yourself into technology. Having joined all these platforms, it is it's necessary that you do this by learning basic digital tools like Excel sheet. Learn those things, how to make use of these applications. They will really help you to skyrocket your farm, to keep a better record, track everything that is going on in your farm. Yes, these are the things that you need to do to become a wealthy and a profitable farmer. The thing that you need to do is for you to create content, just as I am doing here right here now. I am in my farm. You can create content, monetize your YouTube channel. Yes, by making sure you do all those things, this will help you to attract a whole lot of people. Yes, these are the things you need to do. So you don't need to farm and just lock yourself up without people knowing what you're doing. You need to become a content creator, because your farm will create a lot of content for you. You have several thousands of contents to create as a farmer. You must see yourself as a powerful content creator, a powerful one that educates, reach people's heart, that educate people so that they can leverage and change their personality in life. So you must become a content creator. It is pertinent as a farmer. Yes, that will help you to do that. If you don't know what to talk, your groundnut will tell you. If you don't know what to say, your cassava will tell you. Your yam will tell you. Your corn will tell you. Every crop that you put in place will tell you. The challenges they are having will tell you what to say. And people will see your view and see how they can leverage on your knowledge and better their farms. More things that you need to do. Another thing you can do is for you to make sure you get grants. You can access government grants, and all these things will assist you to access government grants like NISA, BOA, and all the rest of them. If you are in Nigeria, if in your own country, wherever you are, in Africa, in Ghana, in in South Africa, in whatever, across the globe, you can access government grant. When you apply all these things that we are talking today, you hear that farmers are rich people. Are you a rich person? Do you see yourself as a rich farmer? As a rich person? When we apply all these principles, when we apply all this, it will really assist us, farmers, to become wealthy people that they have been calling us. Yes, these are the things that we need to do. More that we can do is to lease land or buy land. Do you know that land is a very powerful something that we can own? Yes, it is very, very necessary that we own lands. Yes, if we can buy at the moment, we can lease them in rural areas. Yes, we can lease lands in rural areas. When we lease land in rural areas, we farm there. We need to get the C of O or O of C, whatever you may call it. You need to have all those documentation in order to help you to know that this is exactly your farm. And when trouble comes out, Those documentation can help you to fight legally to own what you have. Yes, land is wealth. Land is wealth, and we need to do all these things. So when we apply this principle, it's gonna help. Another thing that you can do to become a wealthy farmer, another thing you can do to become a wealthy farmer is for you to go into technology, bringing in technology inside it, tokenizing your farm, accepting crypto as payment. Yes, you can accept crypto for payment. When people want to pay you, they can pay through crypto. You can tokenize your farm, that people can even tokenize your crops, that people can actually invest in your farm. So these are the things as a farmer you can do. So you need to do all this. And when we apply all these things that I have just mentioned, there is no way you're not going to become a powerful and a rich farmer. If all these things I have just said in this video makes sense to you, comment and also subscribe to the channel, like the video and share the video. I will see you at the other side. Thank you very much. I am your friend, Crypto, aka